We're in Costa Rica and we are renting a 4x4.
Yep, a little Suzuki Jimny Overlander with a 10 on top.
And we're gonna camp around Costa Rica. Our rooftop tent next to the river. We saw 3 sloths.
Yeah.
And a two-toed sloth, with a two-toed, which is kind of rare.
Yeah, and then the other 2 were 3-toes.
Yeah, cool.
Very cool.
Setting up the tent for the night. Once again, sleeping down by the river. Costa Rica, join us on our adventures in and out
of our midlife van.
After camping our first night in the Suzuki Jimny rooftop tent and then visiting the blue waterfalls, we set out to find our second campsite for the night. So a soda in Costa Rica is not a soda drink. It is a little mini cafe.
It's usually like a family-run cafe.
So we ordered one of the Marys, tostada,
with biscotti, and then
chicken,
polo,
and rice.
Yeah.
Next to the basketball court.
The Mary is a traditional dish at soda restaurants. Rice and beans, usually some potatoes, and this one is with pescado, fish. And then it came with a little appetizer of pickled bananas.
Gracias.
So what did you get?
I thought I got, this is the chicken, so it's chicken and rice.
Okay.
And it came with fries.
And salad.
And my salad.
That's what you asked for, a salad?
Try a bite. Hot, that's what it is. You got potatoes too. Hot. Look good. What do you think?
Hot.
Hot.
But it's good. Very good.
Pickled bananas.
Gotta try them, Robin.
I'm not a big pickled person.
It's different. You won't like it.
I don't like it. Now you're trying the chicken and rice, which was good. I like that. And the fish is really good. Oh, I wonder if they have your pineapple thing.
No, those weren't that good.
Good morning from Costa Rica. After 2 nights in the tent, slept a little better, but still a little hard mattress. Put the blankets underneath where the little folding bar is, and that helped just a wee bit, not too much. We are underneath the tree, lots of birds, right next to the river.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Nice and easy.
Welcome to our home in Costa Rica. Our rooftop tent next to the river. So in our tent on top of the truck, we have plenty of room for 2. They came with pillows and bedding. The sheets don't fit quite too well. We brought a USB fan that's helped out circulating the air, but it does have 4 windows on each side. It came with some lights. This is one of the little lights. There's some storage pockets for things, 4 storage pockets. And then there's the ladder. That's about it. Small, useful space, enough room to sleep on top of a rental car. The only visitors we had last night was one pickup.
Yeah, about 4 or 5 guys.
They were pretty quiet.
Pretty quiet. Looks like they may have hiked up to the waterfall, but then they were either floating or kayaking or swimming down the river.
Yeah, they left their mark.
Yeah.
And in the middle of the night, I heard this thump. And I'm like, oh, I wonder if there's a coconut. So, looks like there is a coconut tree up there. Taking a little walk along the river where we camped.
Yeah. Might be a waterfall up there, but looks like it might be difficult to get
to. Watch out for ants. And a little road noise early. You want to go for a swim?
Yeah.
Maybe later today.
Maybe later.
Not right now. Pretty sandy right here. Another reductor slash tope slash speed bump.
Sometimes they're marked, sometimes they're not. That one.
We've seen very few markings here for the speed bump.
Yeah. Just gotta catch it. Like last night we heard that one car at the bridge, didn't know about it, hit the brakes hard. So.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the free one. Oh, we're outside Arenal Volcano, and there's just a little bit of clouds up there.
You can see it.
Still right outside of La Fortuna, and we're headed to a nature preserve that's supposed to have sloths. That's supposedly free, but might be closed. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, I see him, yeah. I think you can see him. Look at him move.
Different species for leaf and everything.
So they sleep 16 to 18 hours a day.
Yeah. And then I did a special tree, the leaf.
Oh.
Hey guys, welcome to Costa Rica. Welcome to La Fortuna de San Carlos. It is like a slow trail over here, you see over there. Right now, this project calling the Million Tree is the name for the tour, the Million Tree, because when you pay the entry for the tour, you buy a tree, you plantain the tree in the way. The idea is try to protect the habitat for the animals in here, like a sloth, like a different species, like a 2-toed sloth, 3-toed sloth, like raccoons, barramontes, other different species like wild turkeys, one of the 6 species for toucans, black mandible toucan, rainbow toucan, aracaris toucans, and all different species in here. Like you see right now, we have a sloth up there. They're moving over here, you can see more better. Over there in the branch, you see? They're moving over there. Pretty nice female. It's easy to know it's a female because the male have like an orange mark behind the back. So welcome to Costa Rica, waiting for you guys.
Thank
Million
you.
Tree is the name for the
Million
tour.
Trees.
Million Tree, yeah.
The tour is Million Trees and outside La Fortuna.
Outside La Fortuna.
You're moving again. Two-toed sloth. Going up high. Come down once a week to go chew and then change location. So we are at the Sloth Preserve. Supposedly it's a free area, but there's also like a shelter. And I didn't realize it was fenced up, but it is. But you can see sloths outside the fence here. There's multiple tour guides here right now. One was waiting for his tour, and he was nice enough to tell us about the sloths and share his company. And with his company, $1 Million Trees,
Yeah.
they plant a tree for every
For every visitor.
on the tour, which is pretty cool. And the sloths were right out right inside the fence, but you could see them from right outside the fence. The people are looking at them now. We saw 3 sloths.
Yeah.
And a two-toed sloth, with a two-toed, which is kind of rare.
Yeah, and then the other 2 were 3-toes.
Yeah, cool.
Very cool.
And the times are changing fast.
We were just at the sloth sanctuary, so we go across the road and there's another opening here, and we saw some bats, and so hopefully we got a pretty good picture of them. We'll zoom in on that, but it looks like there's maybe like 6 bats
right around the river.
Yeah, so
hopefully we can see them on the film, on the tape.
just look up.
Just look up.
Just look up.
Nice little hike along the river and outside the sloth shelter for some free wildlife sightings. We made a quick stop in La Fortuna, but decided to keep going to find a spot more secluded. Going to the soda?
Let's go to the soda.
Going over the bridge to the soda. Our second soda. Your traditional lunch? Typical.
What do you got there, Robin?
Typical lunch at the soda.
What do you got?
I got the pescado, and you got the...
I got the carnitas. Looks like a pork chop.
After we left La Fortuna, we're headed over to another area. We were a little hungry, so we stopped at another soda. Soda La Mancha. And had 2 of the typical meals.
We had carnitas
and pescada, fish. And it was 12,000 colones
with 2 sodas.
with 2 sodas.
Soft drinks.
Our most expensive meal yet.
Yeah, but it was good.
Rich, where are we going?
I don't know. You keep on shooting me off in these trails. What do we got here?
I keep shooting off onto a trail. Google calls it a road.
Yeah. Imagine if there was pouring rain.
You don't like it?
I don't know. I would be okay with it. You would be freaking out.
I freak out on the pavement. At least this one you can't drive 100 miles an hour around hairpin turns.
100 miles an hour. They just don't do pavement on the steepest part of the hill.
So we're back on the pavement. Are you happy?
I'm happy.
This is no dirt road.
It's not. It's good.
raining, Rich. Let's go find our camping spot and try and stay dry.
Wait it out.
I'm gonna go over there and then left around the green tree.
So go down this way?
Between these trees right here. And then through these straight here. Right here. And then left of the tree.
Okay, so now what?
Setting up the tent for the night. Once again, sleeping down by the river. That's what I want to do this morning.
Down by the river.
In Costa Rica. Costa Rica, down by the river. It rained a little bit today. Just a wee bit. Who needs a solar shower? You got the tent shower.
Light.
Gonna be right. After seeing the sloth this morning and driving around La Fortuna, we decided to skip some of the popular things in La Fortuna, like the swimming hole and the hot springs, just to get out and away from the crowds. And we drove around Arno Lake. We drove around Arno Lake, which was a beautiful sunny drive. And then as soon as we got to this spot, it started raining. We are at a campground for the night. It is actually an adventure company that has camping. This is Don Rafa Adventure Tours. We're going to do the tour tomorrow, but we're just going to stay here tonight. We had hoped to do the tour this afternoon, but it was raining too hard, so we're just going to do it in the morning when it's hopefully sunny. But we're the only ones in the whole park for the night, all by ourselves. Just living in Costa Rica, down by the river. There's our campsite for the night. On the other side of that little structure. You see that branch go down? It's a 4x4.
Robin, what do we got here?
He ran right into me. I was walking by and he ran right into my ankle.
Bounced right off your leg?
He did. Now he's stunned.
Uh-huh. Robin, what's going on?
This has been quite the precarious walk to the bombless from the tent. Now we have a downed banana tree.
What did you have first?
First we had the fire.
Yeah.
There's some bananas on there.
He's over
right
here,
behind you.
Right here?
Yeah, there's one right behind you, going down the trail. And then there's one over here. See how the water is flowing this morning. Yesterday it was raining and flowing quite a bit. A little bit better today. More tent camping back here, and more pools to swim in. You could drive here, Rich. Even more tent camping on this side. Another outhouse over here. After a nice peaceful night, except for a little bit at 4 a.m. of the howler monkeys howling. We are ready for our hike to the waterfall and tubing tour. You ready, Rich? Join us in our next video as we hike and swim up a slot canyon to a waterfall and raft back down to camp.